Welcome to our spine-tingling countdown of the top 10 haunted hotels you can actually stay in. If you're looking for a unique getaway that mixes luxury with a touch of the supernatural, you're in the right place. From the eerie halls of the Stanley Hotel in Colorado to the historic charm of Lizzie Borden Bed and Breakfast in Massachusetts, each location has its own ghostly tale ready to be uncovered. So grab a blanket and prepare for a thrilling virtual tour of these haunted accommodations that promise both chills and comfort. 1. The Stanley Hotel, Colorado. There's a chill in the air at the Stanley Hotel in Estes Park, Colorado, and it's not just from the mountain winds. Since opening in 1909, this grand hotel has been the site of countless ghost stories and is famously tied to Stephen King's The Shining, which he wrote after staying in room 217. Guests often report mysterious piano music, flickering lights, and even sightings of the original owner, F.O. Stanley, strolling the corridors as if he never left. In 2022, visitor surveys found that about 30% of guests experienced some unexplainable phenomenon, from doors slamming to children's laughter in empty halls. The hotel embraces its haunted reputation, offering nightly ghost tours that dive into its spooky legacy. Paranormal investigators flock here, and the annual horror film festival only adds to the suspenseful atmosphere. Visitors say that even skeptics leave with goosebumps, describing cold spots and sudden, eerie silences. The Stanley's beauty and history make it just as appealing as its ghostly guests, drawing curious travelers year-round. 2. The Queen Mary, California. Moored in Long Beach, California, the Queen Mary isn't just a luxury liner turned floating hotel. It's a hotspot for supernatural encounters, especially in the infamous room B340. Commissioned in the 1930s, this ship carried troops during World War II, and some believe its haunted reputation stems from those turbulent times. Guests and staff routinely report ghostly apparitions, mysterious footsteps in empty corridors, and chilling whispers near the old swimming pool. In a 2023 guest study, 40% admitted to feeling an unexplainable presence aboard, with many recounting doors slamming or sudden temperature drops. The Queen Mary offers guided ghost tours that lead brave souls into the darkest parts of the vessel, revealing stories of tragedy and lingering spirits. During Halloween, themed events ramp up the spook factor, drawing thrill seekers from around the world. Paranormal TV crews frequently visit, and the ship's eerie reputation only grows with each new story. The Queen Mary's grandeur is matched only by its haunted history, making every night on board an adventure. 3. The Myrtles Plantation, Louisiana. Tucked away in St. Francisville, Louisiana, the Myrtles Plantation is often dubbed America's most haunted home. Built in 1796, its antebellum charm hides a darker side, with legends of murder and betrayal swirling through every room. The most famous ghost is Chloe, a former enslaved woman whose tragic story is said to explain many of the strange happenings here. Guests describe seeing her apparition, hearing footsteps on creaking staircases, and waking up to the feeling of someone watching them. In 2021, half of those on a paranormal tour reported sensing a heavy, unsettling presence, and unexplained cold spots are common. The plantation regularly hosts ghost tours, and its haunting tales have been featured on major ghost hunting TV shows. The creaking floors and ancient oak trees dripping with Spanish moss add to the spine-tingling atmosphere. Visitors leave with stories of flickering lights, moving objects, and an uncanny sense that the past is never far away. 4. Hotel del Coronado, California. The Hotel del Coronado in San Diego looks like a sun-drenched paradise, but its history is tinged with tragedy and mystery. Since opening in 1888, it has attracted Hollywood stars and royalty, but the spirit of Kate Morgan, who died mysteriously in 1892, is said to linger. Guests staying in Kate's former room often report seeing her apparition, experiencing sudden cold drafts, and finding objects moved without explanation. A 2023 guest survey revealed that a quarter of visitors encountered something paranormal, from ghostly figures on the beach to strange noises in the halls. Ghost tours take guests through the hotel's storied past, sharing chilling tales of lost love and unsolved deaths. The hotel's Victorian architecture and picturesque setting create a surreal contrast to its haunted reputation. Staff members have grown accustomed to unusual requests from ghost hunters and thrill-seekers alike. Despite the eerie experiences, Hotel del Coronado remains a beloved destination, blending luxury with the lure of the unknown. 5. Fairmont Banff Springs Hotel, Canada. Nestled in the heart of the Canadian Rockies, the Fairmont Banff Springs Hotel is as famous for its castle-like beauty as it is for its resident ghosts. Built in 1888, this grand hotel has seen its share of tragedy, including the tale of the ghost bride, who reportedly fell to her death on her wedding day. Guests and staff have seen her wandering the halls in her white gown, while others recount encounters with a friendly bellman who vanished decades ago. A 2022 survey found that 35% of visitors felt a supernatural presence, with many describing inexplicable chills and the sense of being watched. The hotel offers ghost tours filled with stories of lost souls and lingering spirits. The dramatic mountain setting and opulent halls create a perfect backdrop for a haunting. Paranormal enthusiasts flock here, hoping for a brush with the unknown. The Fairmont's elegance, combined with its ghostly legends, make every visit unforgettable. 6. The Crescent Hotel, Arkansas. High on a hill in Eureka Springs, Arkansas, the Crescent Hotel has earned its title as America's most haunted hotel. Since 1886, it has served as everything from a luxury resort to a hospital, with tragic tales woven into its walls. Guests frequently report sightings of a ghostly doctor, a woman in Victorian dress, and even the spirit of a young girl wandering the gardens. In a 2023 investigation, 45% of guests shared stories of unexplained noises, doors opening by themselves, and sudden drops in temperature. The hotel's nightly ghost tours are a major draw, taking visitors through dimly lit corridors and into rooms where the past refuses to rest. TV crews and paranormal researchers regularly visit, adding to the hotel's mystique. Its grand architecture and lush grounds are both beautiful and haunting. The Crescent's eerie charm lures adventurers hoping for a supernatural encounter. 7. Lizzie Borden Bed and Breakfast, Massachusetts. Step inside the Lizzie Borden Bed and Breakfast in Fall River, Massachusetts, and you step into the scene of one of America's most infamous crimes. The 1892 axe murders shocked the nation, and many believe the spirits of Andrew and Abby Borden still linger. Guests can actually sleep in the rooms where the tragedy occurred, with some describing ghostly whispers, footsteps, and even shadowy figures at night. A 2022 survey showed that 30% of visitors reported a supernatural experience, often leaving with stories of icy chills and eerie sensations. Guided tours take guests through the Borden family history, the murder investigation, and the infamous trial. The Bed and Breakfast's dark history draws true crime fans, ghost hunters, and the simply curious. The atmosphere is thick with unease, and many leave convinced they've encountered something otherworldly. Staying here is not for the faint of heart, but it's a must for those drawn to the macabre. 8. The Marshall House, Georgia. The Marshall House in Savannah, Georgia, stands as a testament to the city's haunted reputation, dating back to 1851. Once a Civil War hospital, the hotel is said to be haunted by former patients and soldiers who never left. Guests often report hearing phantom footsteps, children's laughter, and doors that open or close on their own. In 2023, 1 in 5 guests admitted to experiencing something they couldn't explain, often describing the sensation of being watched. The hotel's guided ghost tours share real accounts of eerie encounters and historical tragedies. Its elegant southern charm and period furnishings add to the surreal feeling of stepping back in time. Awards for hospitality and service ensure that, haunted or not, your stay will be memorable. The Marshall House is a favorite among history buffs and paranormal enthusiasts alike. 9. Omni Homestead Resort, Virginia. Set amidst Virginia's rolling hills, the Omni Homestead Resort boasts a history stretching back to 1766, making it one of America's oldest resorts. Ghost stories have swirled for centuries, with guests reporting sightings of a mysterious woman said to be seeking her lost lover. A 2022 survey found that 15% of visitors experienced something paranormal, from objects moving inexplicably to sudden cold drafts in otherwise warm rooms. Ghost tours invite guests to explore the resort's shadowy corners and hear tales of heartbreak and lingering spirits. Despite its haunted reputation, the homestead is renowned for its world-class spa, golf courses, and elegant accommodations. The contrast between its luxury and legend makes every stay unique. Beautiful mountain views offer comfort, even as the past seems to echo through the halls. Visitors leave with stories they'll never forget. 10. Hotel Galvez, Texas. On the Gulf Coast in Galveston, Texas, the Hotel Galvez dazzles with its Spanish colonial architecture and seaside views, but there's more than meets the eye. The most famous spirit is a forlorn woman in white, believed to be waiting eternally for her lost lover. Guests frequently report seeing her ghostly figure and experiencing flickering lights, unexplained noises, and cold spots in the grand hallways. A 2023 study revealed that 25% of guests encountered some form of paranormal activity during their stay, ranging from subtle chills to outright apparitions. The hotel's ghost tours are a favorite, sharing true stories of tragedy and lingering spirits from hurricanes and heartbreaks past. Its luxurious spa, award-winning restaurant, and stunning views attract guests seeking both relaxation and adventure. Staff are used to questions about the hotel's haunted history and even encourage guests to share their experiences. Hotel Galvez is a magical blend of beauty and mystery, captivating all who enter its doors.